Hello and welcome. We are back. Now, diary number 21. Topic: Deadborn entities. Now, an entity. Oh, wait. Hello and welcome to all. Those who are watching and those who are not. Those who are just scrolling through videos, scrolling through comments, or just looking for a very spiritual video. Hello and welcome. You have found that video. So, now that introductions are out of the way, I do want to get to the topic of deadborn entities. So, entities are basically like deadborn in almost every way, except for one. Deadborn have the ability to transcend and merge their soul with their body and go into the afterlife or go where the two creators are. Now, knowing that is the only thing that is different about deadborn entities. But when deadborn decide that they're going to transcend, it's for a great reason. Always has been for a great reason. Now, their reasoning is entirely up to the world around them, but also it's mainly up to them why they are transcending and leaving the physical world. But they do not leave it forever. They can come back if they chose to. And you would see them appear right in front of you or right where they left. But now, I know I have not been getting many views on some of my videos, but I do not mind. Watching any of these videos is entirely up to you. It is your choice. You may watch, or you do not have to. I do not mind. But I do want to let people know you can leave a comment, as many as you wish, asking questions, and I will try to answer them as best as I can and as precisely as I can. Like I have mentioned in one of my videos, or some of them, Deadborn do not like to waste words. And if you haven't watched that video, then you should watch it so you know what I mean by they do not like to waste words. Because they do not. And I'll explain a little bit about what that means for us. When we waste words or we never like to, that means that the person is not willing to listen or wait or give the deadborn the time that they need to teach you, or that person that they are trying to talk to or trying not to waste words on, it's because that person and the deadborn knows that that person does not respect themselves enough to want to learn certain things. I'm not saying that we know the things that you're thinking, but we do have certain abilities that let us know about different types of language. And what I mean by language, I mean language that you're not actually translating with words. Now, also, the other type of language that we can also mean is that we, this might sound offensive, but we at least know the things that people don't have to tell us. We know when a person does not tell us everything, and we know when a person is lying. Now, all of us know how to tell these traits, but most of us do. Some of us don't. And the way that sounded offensive, if you got what I said with in between these words, we know when a person is not telling us the complete story or lying. And that's what I meant by not trying to make offense to anyone. So, just because we can read you very well does not mean that we're gonna intrude on that. Unless you allow us to. Some of us will not respect that. Some. Only one that I know, if he did become one of us, he would not. He would not respect that. That is one of our other rules. That we do not intrude on a person who now nobody knows who this person I've been talking about in some of my videos is, but I know him. You guys might not know him, but yes, I've tried to train him to at least try to become one of us, or at least close. But he has not been willing to listen or wait or take the time to train or even practice for that matter. But I have a lot of patience, even if that person does not give the patience. I do not mind. But yes, when when an entity is in between, when an entity has just crossed over to the other side, they didn't completely cross over just yet. They can either stay in the physical world, but not with a physical body, or they completely cross over to the afterlife, if they chose to. Now, for me, I would stay within the physical world. Even if I don't have a physical body, I can still do things just like a regular person in some ways. But I would make sure that I be careful in what I do. Because for Deadborn, or for someone who does not know the ins and outs of the afterlife, there are certain things that you have to be careful with when you don't have a physical body anymore. If you die, at least. For one, never try to scare a person, because this doesn't happen all the time, but with some people that have died with certain types of emotions towards certain things, they could potentially become something else. A vengeful spirit, or a spirit that has issues with his death or her death. So just know that. Now, becoming a vengeful spirit is not always going to happen, but sometimes it does. Sometimes. And it's very rare for it to happen. But, yes. Man. Okay, I think that's actually gonna do it for this video. Next video, we'll talk more about Deadborn. Goodbye. Because this has been a light, talking with all of you. Stay within peace, and look for the answers within the light.